is the head coach of the Carthage Bulldog dynasty over there in Panola County, Coach Scott Surratt. Coach, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I appreciate y'all having me on.
Absolutely. We appreciate you joining us. Now, I like that hat that you got on there, and that's what we're here to talk about. The 10-time state champions. Y'all celebrated that last night, your 10th ring that you got to celebrate. Coach, first off, just take me through last night, the emotions of last night, and kind of what last night was all about, celebrating that 10th ring.
Yeah, it was a special night to especially give the rings to the seniors and watching their face open the ring boxes. It was crazy. It was Larry Allen did a phenomenal job, and there were so many people there. It was just it was a Friday, or excuse me, it looked like a Friday night party on a Wednesday. It was awesome.
Well, and that's what Carthage is about, right? They're winning championships. And so tell me the difference from this one last night, celebrating that 10th one from the first one. What was the difference from last night to that first one that you won?
Well, the first one I never forget. It was the first one schools ever won in 100 years of existence, and then last night was the one that kind of got us over the record or whatever. But the difference is that my son, I got to give him a ring, and him being starting a quarterback and throwing 53 touchdowns, very special player. But us to get it done with him at quarterback, that was special.
Well, and obviously you're talking about it. Your son Jet on the team, like you said, had a phenomenal year last year, leading Carthage to that state championship. What was that moment? Now, obviously, at the event last night, there was that special moment that y'all shared there. But at home, did y'all have like a moment after that, like just to kind of talk about and reflect on kind of everything that's happened this past year with football and all that?
Yeah, he did. The whole family was sitting there. My mom was there, so it was my wife, my mom, and my two kids, Addison, Glory, and then Jet. And basically, they told me how many mistakes I made last night talking, and that's they keep me humbled, and But anyway, yeah, it was fun. We talked about the year, and then talked about our 2 minute drills that we scored 11 times in the last 30 seconds of the first half, and 4 times the last play of the first half. And Jet was wanting to talk about that, and so it was good times.
Well, let's talk a little bit about this upcoming year. Obviously, you're looking to repeat and go back and defend that state title. So I know you've had some off-season workouts now. I haven't really gotten to the summer workouts yet, but what have you seen so far this off-season working with the boys, and kind of what are y'all focusing on as you're going into this next year?
Well, obviously, with tons of people coming back, especially our skill positions, we got great linebackers and all our secondary back, and then offensively, we got pretty much all our skilled guys back. Start with KJ Edwards and Benny Smith at tailback, and Junior Henderson at wideout, and then we got some young guys that can really run. And so it's all going to come down to the line of scrimmage. That's where we lost. Some really big guys and great players, been started for 3 years, and so that's a work in progress. But we're getting better daily, and we like where we are now. We just know we got to continue to get better and stay healthy inside.
Absolutely. And you talked about it too last night, the kind of community support that you have there in Carthage and with everybody winning there. Talk a little bit about that community support and what the community means to this Carthage Bulldog football program.
Well, there's no way a guy comes in like myself and stays 18 years without, the best community and the best place to live and their support. And I said last night, there was nothing special. I've done it 10 times, or there's nothing more special than coming through that tunnel and seeing that sea of red. And I know we had at least 5,000 more than our opponent. And it was, it's just a Friday night party down there. It was Friday morning, but it was a party down there in Arlington, and we had fun. And we've been, lucky to come on the right side every time.
Well, it's been a joy, and for those that don't know, obviously Carthage won it last year, the 4A Division II over La Vega, 28-14. Also championships in 22, 20, 19, 17, 16, 13, 10, 09, and 08. Coach, you're running out of rings. You're running our fingers, I should say. You're running out of fingers to put the rings on. I saw the picture last night. You holding them all up. So, should you win a number 11 this year, where's the ring go? Is it go? Are you putting it on a necklace, or any plans on that?
That's a good idea. Put it on a necklace. I really hadn't thought about it, but that's a pretty good idea. I hopefully we have that problem, and no, we're just going to take it, man. We love each team and each championship. Even when we didn't win the championship, we got close, and we just love what we're doing, and we're going to try to win. We already had a workout this morning. We thought had a good one, and we're about to win it tomorrow. But we just got to keep everything in the small, keep it small, and not worry about the big picture, because the big picture come to you. And but we're getting better, so that's the main thing.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the celebration last night. Congratulations on your 10th ring, and best of luck this season. I'm sure we'll talk to you down the road.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you again having me on.
And Blake Holland likes to say hello to you as well.
Hey, there's the GOAT right there.
The GOAT, yeah,
What's
the
up?
GOAT, yes.
No, that's you. That's you.
No. Appreciate you guys, man.
All right. Thank you, Coach Surratt. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir.